Yoo-hoo. Hello there. I love doing this. I'm teasing you. How you all doing today? I guess you all doing good. I don't hear nobody complaining about nothing. With the exception of me. I'm always complaining about something, right? It must be nice. So I'm just checking on you folks to see how you're all doing. If you're still alive, kicking it, having fun, having a beer or a little bit of cocktail or something, winning the jackpot, the mega money jackpot, I heard. Oh my God. Yeah, folks, I'm just running this by you real fast like a little money. You know I do things here when I wrote these, get these videos for YouTube. I'm a YouTube star. I wish. And I wish. I think I'll leave it a little bit too late for that. Becoming a YouTube star, making that mega money stuff. Maybe a TikTok star? Huh? No, don't care too much about that. No, I'm just an ordinary bloke, ordinary guy, you know, living the American dream. Huh? Did I hear you say the American dream? It's still there. It is still there, but it's to get it. Oh, by the way, today's September the 4th already, 2025. Can you believe that? What happened? What happened to these freaking days? Months, days, they're running away like crazy flood water. Trying to settle down somewhere. What happened? I don't know, dog. But I know I'm getting younger every day. I told you. Yeah, I ain't staying long. It's a nice afternoon, September afternoon. We're in the first week of fall. Soon all the leaves be gone. Shedding. Wild animals be shedding their furs. Young ladies will giving birth to a brand new baby. Welcome to the world, kid. Yeah, so it's the afternoon, and I'm just stopping by to make a short video, not long, because there's two things on my mind that I want to talk about. I don't really want to, my good news, bad news story. I talk about wars. Talk about those two crazy wars that's going on, Ukraine and Russia. What's the other one? Israel and Hamas. Well, Israel is always at war with somebody anyway, you know. They got enemies everywhere up their ass. But that's not what I want to talk to you about, really. Because first I want to ask you a question. And I'm going to open it by saying, my God, people, I ask you. I'll never be a good journalist, would I? I ask you, have you been grocery shopping today? Yesterday, maybe the day before? I don't know. You tell me. Of course you have one of them days. I'm sure you've been grocery shopping. You have a family. You got a family to feed. And maybe you're one of them two family earners. Wife making $100,000 a year. The guy making $150,000 a year. Or it could be the other way because women these days make more money than men, you know. They're so smart. They go get a good education to the university. They come out and say, fuck you guys, excuse my language. I ain't going to get pregnant for you. I'm going to work my ass off, become a top CEO for some company. I'll open my own goddamn business. That's what the young lady's saying today. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Don't let the president force you to have no babies, girls. You don't need no babies. The world is overpopulated already anyway. Get me started on that shit. And then we have wars to kill out your son and your daughters. Nah. What the fuck them? Don't have no babies for none of them. Stupid bastards. Don't give away your pum to any. Man. Forget the men. Men don't want women these days anyway. They rather have their own kind, same sex, orientation. Fuck. It's crazy. Yeah. So I was saying to you people, have you been grocery shopping lately? Of course you have. You have family to feed. You have pets to feed. Pets eat more than the human being do. You got a nice pet, you want to feed that pet. You want to get him groomed like me. Oh, nice and clean. That costs money. Excuse me. Yeah, you got a family to take care of, haven't you? Yeah, you sure have. You got pets. You got dogs, you got cats, you got pigeons, you got even snakes you have. Some of you crazy ones have snakes or whatever as pets. Some of you getting government assistance. I don't know about now. With your beautiful president, they're cutting out everything. No food stamp for y'all. You know. That's today. I'm talking about today, not yesterday. Uh-huh. No food stamp for y'all and you TikTok babies who running up and talking about, oh, I got 7 babies. Fuck yes. I had 7 babies for 7 guys, different guys. Give me money. Let me hear that jingle. Mr. Trump don't want none of that. He kick your ass. He's sending you somewhere else. Probably deport your ass even though you're American. Somewhere that you've never been before. Yep. Yeah, baby people, so that's all I'm saying. I'm just asking a simple question. Have you been grocery shopping lately? I have. And I can't afford shit. I can't afford nothing, man. Everything's so damn expensive. They're driving me crazy. I take out the dollar bill. Man, I'm using my credit card and I hard to be using. I never used my credit card before. I told you people that before. No, I'm a cash guy. I get it all the way and done. But now I gotta use my credit card. I don't do coupon. Sorry. Believe that. And I don't do cheap. Sorry. Don't do that. Now my expensive inside of me. I got a good quality. And even quality that you thought was quality is no more because they're shortchanging you. They're cutting it short. Everything. Who to blame? Your president, of course. No. COVID. You all deniers. It was getting bad before, but COVID come and make it worse. I'm not lying to you people. You got to understand what I'm saying. Fucking everything is too expensive. Food are too expensive. Gasoline, my petroleum, my car for premium. So even when you bastards are getting the cutback and the regular, I am still up there in over $4 freaking for my gasoline to drive my freaking car. Yeah, I know. It's not $4.85 no more. But it's still over fucking $4. Too expensive. Everything is too freaking expensive. And then when you're going to shop, what used to be a £2 or something, They put it in the same freaking bag, 2-pound bag, and cut the weight down to about a 1 pound 85, 1 pound 95 or something. You got this freaking bag here. All the shit is just down here instead of up here. And you're paying more now for it. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, I'm moaning, I'm bitching. You a rich one don't have to moan, and you rich one don't have to be bitching. But I have to. Yeah, I have to work too freaking hard, man. I still can't make ends meet. What did I say? I said I work freaking hard and still can't make ends meet. Don't put that on TikTok. You motherfuckers like to go on TikTok for everything. Excuse my language. I'm having fun. Ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, so what I was saying, people, I'm simply asking you a question. But my main thing that I want to talk to you about today, I want to ask you a question. Did you see what happened in China the other day? 3 days ago? I mean, 2 days ago, Thursday, Wednesday. They had a parade in China, and Wednesday, that was yesterday. They had a parade in China, and Tuesday, that was the day before. And then on Monday, well, all the dignitaries from all over the world, some anyway, descended on Beijing. Why did they descended on Beijing? Ladies and gentlemen, because Mr. Xi, you know what Mr. Xi is, Jinping, decided that he want to put on a parade. I think he was trying to impress Mr. Trump. Reckon he was trying to impress Mr. Don't want to impress you, don't. I don't want to push you far. You ain't nothing. You think it's something, but you ain't nothing. I call you my beautiful president, but you know, I'm pulling your ass, pulling the string. Hoping that you drop me a few $1,000s on the side. Ha! Well, you do it for your rich buddies. Why can't you do it for me? Because I'm black? You don't care shit about me. Nope. Yeah, people. I asked you the question if you see, did you see the parade? Did you see what went on in China a couple of days ago? Yeah. But like I write it down here, as I say, I won't be a good journalist, but this is not what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about China, people. I want to talk to you about China and that great country. Yeah, China is great though, man. China is fantastic. I love China. Man, they are awesome people. I'll give it to you guys. You got power, you got strength, you got courage. You go work, you go get it. You get it built. Build it fast. Don't wait. Putting the Western country to shame. Yeah. That great country and current president, president for life. You're never gonna get rid. You remember? You're not old enough, but you remember that old fat old guy? What's his name? Mo. That little chubby old guy. Because I remember I was a young man. China ain't not that kind of China. Don't exist no more. The people change anyway. People change a lot, but it's still a great country. Current president said something. He pulled out all the stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All the freaking stuff, all the modern, to bring out all his modern weapons. Military weapons. You have never seen it? You saw the one over in China, in Russia. He loved doing that. He loved parading his rockets and his massive. He loved that kind of parade. I guess our beautiful president loved that kind of parade too. He admired things like that, but they didn't invite him. Why would he? They wouldn't invite him there. No. And his love letter boyfriend was there. Who is his love letter boyfriend? Yeah. So, yeah, the president for life. Yeah. He bought out all the military weapons in September of 2025. That's this month. Last beginning of August and this month. All the weapons, you name it, even nuclear. It was on parade. And guess where the summit, where the secret summit and parade? Oh man, they were walking. I can't do that. Right there in Tiananmen Square. You remember that? Many of you too young for that. Look it up. That's when in 1968, that uprising, it was in 1968 or 1986. I got it written down, but I haven't. You can't forget that. That's when all those students protest. It was massive. They squashed it. The Chinese army squashed it. That's where Mr. Xi parade took place over the weekend, or yesterday and the day before, showing off military might. That's where that same freaking scare where students die, get beat, get gas, tear gas, throwing everywhere. That's where he did his parade, his military parade this weekend, people. Showing off his parade in front. And guess who was there? Yeah. And actually, it was a parade. It was a celebration, ladies and gentlemen. This was a celebration to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Japan's defeat in World War II. China defeat Japan in World War II. So they were celebrating the 80th anniversary. So for doing that, he brought out all his high-stepping. I mean, they were crazy. They look good though. The way their uniform lined up, head turned. They look, and they all was at the same height. Men and women, same height. They got a lot of women in the army over there in China. A lot of women. They serve their country. Yep. So the celebration were for the defeat of Japan way back in World War II, ladies and gentlemen. And why the fuck you want to be celebrating the defeat of another country for? Excuse my language. But that's the way it goes. That we all do it. You all do it. You all done it. Celebrate killing each other. Murdering each other. Stealing their land. Raping their women. Enslaving their children. They all celebrate it and call it by the anniversary of this defeat. Yeah, no freaking defeat. You murder people and call about you defeat them. My God. Yep. 80th anniversary. Yes. But did you see that? You gotta see that. I was waiting friend of from over there to send you a video because a lot of people take selfies of it. We send you a video. See all the military people. Hero, 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 you're my hero. Yeah. Yeah, so please check it out. Check it out. To see what the modern world, this modern world and nation leaders, how they behave in this time. Not medieval time, not, you know, couple hundred years ago. Now, 20th century. Yep, they're celebrating the defeat of Japan. Yep. So, you won't believe who attended? And they all, I don't know why they didn't lock arms together and walk together. Because they were walking so close together as one unit. And guess who were there? Yes, your friend Mr. Volodymyr Putin from Russia. He was there for 3 days, living it up, while instructing his freaking army, his soldiers back in Ukraine and around to capture more Ukrainian villages, towns and cities, bomb more infrastructures, close down more schools, bomb more schools and churches, destroy more roads, destroy more buildings, injure as many Ukrainians as they can, kill as many Ukrainians as they can. He was in freaking Russia, in China, celebrating the defeat, celebrating with Xi the defeat of Japan in World War II. Mr. Putin was there in this modern day, over there in China, while he's 8,000 miles away from Ukraine and Russia, giving instruction, don't let up on them freaking terrorists, Ukrainian people. Keep bombing. That's what it said. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but I'm sure I'm not too far off from telling you what he did, because he hasn't stopped bombing since Mr. Trump gave him the red carpet treatment a few months ago. He hasn't stopped bombing Ukraine. So he's over there now and talking shit. Yet next to Mr. Putin, it's so strange, because here is Xi standing in the center, and here on the right hand side is Mr. Volodymyr Putin, the murder and invasion guy. And guess who's on this side? Huh? Did you see the video? Did you read your freaking social pages? Did you know who was standing on Mr. Xi left side? 3 of them. Yep. And a love letter guy over there in North Korea, Mr. Trump buddy. He was standing there. I think it's Mr. Bush called him the axis of evil. He was standing there. So here is Mr. North Korean guy supplying all the freaking soldiers, 10,000, 11,000, who knows. Soldiers, North Korean soldiers, to go and fight a war with Russia against Ukraine. Russia is so bad and mighty, but they have to be asking freaking North Korea to supply him with soldiers to fight a few Ukrainian warriors. Isn't that fucked up? Excuse my language. I would say. So Mr. freaking Hun, Mr. Xi, and Mr. Putin on the other side. And behind there you got the other one from Belarus. And you got the Indian one there, further down at the rear. And a few more. All lovey-dovey with Xi. Because Xi want to claim that the world now belongs to him, because America lost her way. America don't have a leader no more. America only got a leader who want to send military forces into his own country to guide his freaking own city, his own state, from people who are committing crime. And majority of them, they blame it on the black folks, of course. But he ain't talking about let's get rid of all the guns. That's wrong in every freaking where free guns. For every one household in America, there's 5 guns. I ain't lying. Go check it out. You know it. You ain't talking about that. You don't talk about black guys, because you ain't talking about no white guys committing crime and murder in the city. He did it in Washington. And it's military guards down there. He's thinking about doing it in Chicago and wherever. That's what our leaders were doing. And make America great again. Taking care of our beating up on our own domestic people. We ain't thinking about dominating Mr. Xi no more, because Mr. Xi China is way above America in many ways. We don't want to admit it, because we think we are so perfect. And we could be perfect if we didn't got so many stupid motherfuckers like you all who don't want to do the right thing. You want to go in my museum and destroy my culture and tell me, oh, forget about your freaking slavery days. You are not important. And I'll build your goddamn country for you. Forget about the poor Indians who was here before everything else. Coyote, buffaloes, wild horses, you name it. Free water, free stream. We steal their land. We build their country, take their cities away. Yeah, we can be perfect. We should be perfect, because we like religion. We like to talk about God saved this land for us. But what about if God come and take it all back from you all? And you should. Because you're all pocket grabbers. You all get rich. You're all running over Bitcoin and rich, getting richer and get richer. And you're all talking shit. Yep. About this and about that and about that. And while you had a friend over there in the Middle East, what he's doing, he's murdering everybody. He's killing all the fucking children as usual. He's not stopping. Our boss ain't saying shit about that. He's worrying about Mr. Putin. Talking Mr. Putin. Sending more threats to Mr. Putin. Mr. Putin saying, up yours. I don't care what you say. I ain't paying no attention to you, dog. I'm a big man. I can do what I want. I wish you would stop threatening the man and get on and do something. Because he don't want to hear your shit. That's the man in Russia, that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, like I said, what I'm doing, I'm just asking you a simple question. Whether that I started off with is whether you have done your grocery your grocery shopping lately. As I want to know if you're spending money like me, like water. I'm looking in my goddamn hand to see if I got a hole in there. Where's my freaking button? Where's my $100 bill, $200 bill disappeared? Buy a few things when it's gone. I told you once they put their prices up, they never come down. COVID fuck up everything and everybody, and nobody want to admit it because you still have deniers out there. It's so bad that even right here in my own state, our freaking stupid governor telling parents, hey, we ain't going to vaccinate your kids against any disease anymore. We're going to pull the mandate. We don't want it. We don't want our kids to be injected of nothing in there. You got that silly, stupid, ugly motherfucker face on talking about he's the head of CDC or what is it? Health something. Oh my God. These mother people. You're gonna die. You're gonna freaking die from something. And you're gonna spread it onto somebody else. And denied it. That is not your fault. Yeah. So I cut this short, people. I'm just talking about, have you been grocery shopping lately? And your answer was, and I was asking you, have you seen the parade that Mr. Xi and his friends put on over there in China? And your answer was, so that's all I'm saying, people. I don't have much to say because none of you listen to me anyway. Unless I'm not doing something stupid, because you all seem to get satisfaction out of the stupid thing. But I'm facing reality as it is today. You know, the world there's so much shit going on in the world today. You know, so many young children are dying. And people don't want to feed them. They tell them, no, there's no famine. Children in the Ukraine are in the Gaza Strip are dying. They all denied. Look at those poor children, ribs are sticking out. And you all denied. Isn't that a shame? All those children Mr. Putin have over there in Russia, kidnapped from Ukraine when the invasion war started in February of 2024. They're all over there still in Russia, some camp, someplace. Huh? Children can't find their parents no more. And you're all denying it. You all pretend, oh, don't help Ukraine. Don't help Ukraine to defend herself. But every day, Mr. Putin sent 550 or 10 or 30, 100 drones, 100 drones to go and bomb a city in Ukraine every freaking night. He's getting all those drones from Iran, and he's using them to bomb Ukraine cities and villages and towns. And y'all not saying nothing. Y'all, Mr. President, just talking about it. Wouldn't you need to stop doing that? I'm threatening you. And you need to stop killing. You need to, man, shut the fuck up. Give the weapons to Ukraine. Let Ukraine defend themselves. They've been doing it for freaking 3 fucking years, more than 3 years, by themselves. Oh, raindrops. So that's all I'm saying, people. I love you all. Let me get out before it rains. Love you. Bye. Here you go. Here you go.